So, LAG plans to increase their prices of the housing 2026. So from beginning of 2026, we are going to see LAG having rising prices in their housing. The very LAG that we know that most of their housing, especially the ones that are given to people who are taking benefits from the state, are not even in very good condition. They're not talking about fixing this housing. What they're talking right now is increasing the pricing. But that is not even the takeout here. The takeout here is for those of you who are taking money from job center or who live under job center and won't get. According to the law, your rents, your increase in pricing is not just taken up by the law like that. No. Job center will not just accept the increase in price. They will always have to debate it and see if it is reasonable and pass within what we call the mid-currency, for example. Okay? Which means by the time the pricing of the houses is too much for job center will not take it. Either you're going to be paying extra from your own pocket, or job center will take it up temporarily for about 6 months and you will be asked to look for another housing that is cheaper. And on the other side for Vongate only accepts rent increase of about 10%. They have a limit to the rents that they can take up if you are under them. So meaning, if the increase in the price is below 10%, Vongate, we say, no, we are not going to take over the increase. You have to pay from your pocket. If it's more than 10%, if it's up to 10%, then they might take it or a little bit above. But they have a limit that they cannot pay more than. That is not the only problem. The problem now here is how many people are going to face increase in rents when it comes to LAG. LAG, for your information, is one of the biggest players when it comes to housing here in Germany. Okay? Their base is Düsseldorf, but they have housing like everywhere. They're the second biggest landlords in Germany. Yes, you heard me right. Which means we are going to be having so many people affected by the price increase. Like so many people. Especially people who fall within a certain income class and receiving money from job center or Wohngeld, or maybe any of these other social license. So many people are going to be affected by the new LAG laws. And another thing is, LAG is planning slowly by 2028 to give up parts of its subsidized housing. That implies they are trying to come out away from government subsidized housing, because let's not forget that LAG is even having the prices that they're having right now, because in brackets, they are a government subsidized housing. The prices are not even that cheap, even with the subsidies that the government is giving them. But if they have to come out of this subsidized housing by 2028, what we are going to see in house renting market is going to be unbearable, like more unbearable than what we're facing right now.